Hi, this is Dani Rams from Maverick Spirit Astrology, and I'm going to go in through with Venus in Pisces. And I really did a lot of research as far as what's not out there. So if you have a Venus in Pisces, Venus is what we love about things. Venus is what luxuries we like, how we like to be romanced, how we romance others. And I took it upon myself to do this project for Venus and Pisces because Venus is my chart ruler. I have a Libra, 27 degrees. So I also have a Venus in Virgo, which causes a little bit of an issue because a Venus in Virgo is more like someone who thinks with or loves with their brain rather than their heart. It doesn't mean they don't love. It just means that we're realistic. It's a realistic love. Whereas Venus is more of like that dreamy romance and all that other stuff that needs to come with it isn't something that or Venus and Virgos are more of like the cut dry. Like we like to have that illusion not be an illusion. So the romance part that comes with it is mostly because we really just are not looking for, like, we do acts of service. And this isn't about Venus and Virgo. This is just about my personal journey through my own chart where I'm trying to break barriers and put out energy. And I'm trying to live a little on my, chart and see a little bit, where I can break my energies. My energy blockages, I should say. So the thing about Venus in Pisces is that its opposite is Venus in Virgo. So Venus in Pisces is exalted, and it is because they are like the most, this is self-undoing or self-enlightenment. They can create this world for you. They can help you exceed in different areas of your life, and they are completely compassionate and empathetic, and they love to help you. What a Venus in Pisces is attracted to really depends on their sun sign. So your sun sign can be affected by your Venus, and it really is, what I was finding was that is not on the internet so much, is that how different the Venus in Pisces act when they have a different sun sign. So the sun is kind of like our life source, our vitality, who we are, who we identify as. And Venus is who we love, what we love, why we love it, and what creates from that love. So if you have your Venus in Pisces, your sun sign is most likely a Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, or Taurus. Okay, so what I did was I broke it down for you guys a little bit, and then I went to a little bit of spiritual, side as well, and I was trying to pick out animals like spirit guides for these Venuses because I felt more pulled to create the illusion as a symbol for you guys, so you can kind of understand where my Venus in Virgo is playing mind games, right? So I'm not playing a mind game. I am actually trying to help you visualize what their love is most like. And I picked out a few animals for each. Some of them are duplicated, but yeah. First, I'm going to go into, if you have a Capricorn Sun and a Venus in Pisces, you are someone who wants to motivate your lover. You are someone who needs to be motivated, but not in a way of that Capricorn Sun. You need to be motivated in a type of love. So you seek this dreamy personality, someone who can romance you, who can bring you to wild, on wild adventures, maybe go across seas, maybe go on trips. Somebody who is going to romance a Capricorn Sun with a Venus in Pisces is someone who's going to be able to achieve their dreams. But the best thing about these Capricorn suns and the Venus in Pisces is that they're going to be someone to help motivate you on an empathetic level. They're going to give you the love that you did not receive in order for you to be helped to achieve. The good, the bad is it can become superficial, like towards they want you to set goals for yourself because this is their sun, their identity. But they also, for their love portion of themselves, they really will not leave you unless there's something that you're just not doing. That self-undoing here, or self-enlightenment, is that if you are not actually activated enough to go into that Capricorn need, as well as that Venus need is already like, I love you. I love you. I want to give you my world, and I want you to give me yours. Now, with Capricorn Sun, again, that's the achievements you need to make. They're going to motivate you. They are motivated people. They're driven people. So when they love you, again. This is like unconditional love. They completely love you. They love you with all their heart. There is no going back. Even if they have like a witchy moment with their Capricorn Sun, they look to you and they say they're sorry. They're not like, this is not a Capricorn thing to say I'm sorry, but a Venus in Pisces will definitely be like, you know what? I'm sorry for that. That was me 5 minutes ago. We're going to talk about now. We're going to be motivated towards the future. At this point, I wanted to achieve my sorrow, and I apologize sincerely. But they're a little poetic here with the Venus in Pisces. So when you have a Capricorn Sun with the Venus in Pisces, they're more like, I am truly sorry about how I feel, like how I felt. And I know that like it was unacceptable. I know the way that I talked to you was like very harsh, but I do want you to know that it's from my heart. So they become like this little poet with the Venus in Pisces. And Aquarius, or sorry, I do want to just continue. So with the Capricorn here, their love is not fake, but they will stay with you till they figure out how they're going to leave you, because they don't want to leave you. They want to give you all the chances in the world. But a Capricorn Sun is not scared to leave you. They are like, listen, if you're not motivated, I gave you enough time. I gave you enough tries. And now I'm telling you right now that like, they're not going to tell you that you have this amount of time. Basically, they're giving you a timeline with that Capricorn Sun. Okay. So this is the body boss Capricorn mixed with the Venus of the soul planner. So think about it that way. It's actually in the soul's plan to love you in a way where you can start to achieve or help yourself achieve. If you have your Capricorn Sun and your Venus in Pisces yourself, you're somebody who is motivated, but you're also motivated by love and what love can bring to you. And it may not be a Pinterest perfect life to try to, get all the, check marks off, because this isn't Earth after all. We have check marks and perfections with our Earth signs, right? So we're looking for achievements here through love, and this is through the dream realm as well. And it's also, I wanted to compare it to a couple of creatures. So the dolphin is kind of like the Capricorn, and I picked the dolphin for Capricorn as well as Taurus, but I'll tell you why it's in Capricorn. In Capricorn is because they have this love, knowledge, and wisdom about them, but they also are not scared to do what they have to do to survive. So that is why the dolphin is also correlated here with the Capricorn Sun and the Venus in Pisces. An agitated one will be an alligator. I do see a lot of like dragon spirit in Capricorns, because they are the sea goat after all. So they're okay with the depths of the ocean, but they do need to come up for air and have that realization, like that reality check with you. What else do I have? So interesting about it is that I found that they want to not only motivate you, but they are also someone who's going to support you. They're going to support you. If you have dreams in your life that you want to achieve, they are willing to support you while you are achieving them. They are definitely someone who's going to help you when you're in, in school and you can't work full time and you live with them or coexist with them. They are definitely someone who's going to help you. They're going to be like that father figure for you through love. So they're going to give you, they're going to help you achieve, but the thing is, you need to achieve. Like, you can't be stuck with them. You can't make them feel like you're not motivated to keep moving or to achieve more. Because again, that Capricorn Sun is all about achievements and motivation and prioritizing. And they're like, that's why they're the top house. They're the 10th house. They're ruled by Saturn. They're very much so into creating new ways to get to the top of that mountain. Like, when we say strive for the best, we think Capricorn. They are, so how should we romance a Capricorn? A Capricorn Sun with a Venus Pisces. How do we romance them? We listen to them. We listen to them and we take their advice and we put it to use. And that's how you can romance them. It's that easy. Also, you want to do a lot of, they do like to be romanced materially, but also if you were to write words that were so unique, specific to them, to tell them how beautiful their hair is, or to tell them how, amazing they did at work today, or how they achieve things themselves, that's definitely a way you can romance a Venus and Pisces with a Capricorn Sun. They're very empathetic. So if you're somebody who is needing of some empathy, if you didn't get enough in your lifetime, they are enough for you. They are perfectly enough for you. They are somebody who is actually going to sit down with you and do a therapy session and be like, you know what, let's talk reality check, okay? And then we'll go down the line. But if that's not, like I said, a Venus in Pisces is actually going to have better words than I would have, but like, they would be able to tell you, like, in a gentle way, in not a charming way, but a gentle way of how to explain, like, what is it that is going to help you. They really want to help you. Venus and Pisces, all of them, they want to help you. Like, they seek to give you support. They seek people that are of a needing nature almost. Like, they look for them. They're like, you're almost perfect. Capricorn Sun, you're almost perfect. Let's see what you got going on. They're not looking for the perfect lover, but they are looking for the perfect love. They want that completion. They want to have that soul bond. And if they don't feel that soul bond, they're not going to be bonded to you. That is for damn sure with any Venus in Pisces, any Venus in water, really. They need that soul bond. They need it. It can't feel fake whatsoever. It can't feel pushed. It needs to be, like, real. The Aquarius Sun and the Venus in Pisces, we all compare this to Jesus. And you know why? Because this is the most humanitarian and the most loving of support, nurturing support, not even nurturing support. This is like someone who is empathetically supportive of you. Someone who is with an Aquarius Sun is going to actually push you to do better. They're not scared to be alone. So let's get that right there. Like, any Pisces is not scared to be alone. They don't prefer to be alone, but they are okay being alone. So even more so with the Aquarius Sun here, their push for you to do better is because they love you so deeply. They want better for you. If you're suffering from any trauma, if you have any addictions, if you have any past traumas that you just cannot get over, an Aquarius Sun with a Venus in Pisces is actually able to help you kind of move through those PTSD moments. They'll give you tools. They'll kind of help you think it out. Like, oh, how do you create that stable mind with with that heart that is like everlasting. Poetry, motivation, stuff like motivational speakers, stuff like that. Like these are people like Jesus who are just like, I'm going to tell you something. Love conquers all. And then they'll tell you this big, real story about real love and what it is for and what it is like and how it came to be and how it's going to go on. They're very futuristic thinkers mixed with this love of complete empathy and complete it's unconditional love with a Venus in Pisces. So it's very much so again, they're not scared to be alone because they never feel alone. They feel spirit. They feel that love energy with everyone from babies on up. Like they probably have like an older lover or maybe even a younger lover. That would be a Venus in Pisces type of thing to have an Aquarius Sun there because they're more open to that. They're open to all types of love. The Aquarius Sun, again, is going to push you to do better. And another thing is, I compared them to a couple of different things. So there are otters and there are manta rays, and then salmon. So the thing is that I kind of looked up the mythological creatures as well, and I found that Aquarius is still more of like the salmon, and the salmon is because they're all about like connecting and going against the current, and they're the ones that are going to push you to do that. And then also the otters, because they hold hands when they sleep, but they're also very like, they can function on their own. They just like, they're kind of, they're lovers when it comes down deep, but playful. And that's an Aquarius Sun with a Venus in Pisces. But the depths of the oceans are here in their heart, just so you know. So like if you hurt them, it wouldn't be easy for them to get over you, but it would be easy for them to act like it. So that would be an act of like, they're very stoic when their heart's broken. They can still function. They are, again, this is like the mind builder and the bells chart mixed with the soul plan for love. So they are definitely someone who seeks love with others, but they also seek self-love. And this comes with sacrifice sometimes, and an Aquarius Sun will be all the willing for sure. Again, that's like our Jesus, when we do our Jesus astrology, everyone will say like Jesus was an Aquarius. He definitely had a Venus in Pisces. Like you'll hear many people say that. So it's kind of like that unconditional love, like not even a parent. It's more of that. It's like God's love for us, or universe's love for us, or how is it that this being I am in love with at all times? Like there is no anger, there's no hate, there's just pure love, and that's a Venus in Pisces. But with the Aquarius Sun here again, they are going to have limitations and boundaries, and they're going to push yours and you're going to push back on theirs, and that's okay with them. They're okay with disagreements. They will meet you in the middle. They don't agree with the extremes of two different perspectives. They are agreeable. When they don't see that you're meeting them halfway is definitely when the problems would start for you. How to romance an Aquarius Sun with a Venus in Pisces? I would definitely say you have to be very, you have to be a dreamer. You have to think about love in a way, again, that's unconditional. And you have to romance them probably more so like books, stuff that they're interested in, like their favorite artist, or if they are an artist, to buy them some paint or whatever, however they create their art. this is definitely something like an Aquarius. They would definitely appreciate gifts that were of their hobbies. And then that means that you listen to them, but also that's like, that's also with the Capricorn Sun as well. Now a Pisces Sun with a Pisces Venus. Oh my gosh, you guys. So empathetic, so personable, so loving, so dreamy, maybe even perhaps too much. Maybe even perhaps they dream too much and then they don't put it into action. Maybe perhaps even they daydream about somebody more than they would actually like go and be in a relationship with this person, or like they're not somebody who's going to go out of their way. They're going to expect you to come up to them, and then once that happens, they're like dreams into reality. They're just like, this is magic, right? So a Pisces Sun with a Pisces Venus is really looking for someone who is not so much a so they don't need a narcissist in their life, because that's not really helpful to anybody at any means, right? But with a Pisces Sun already here, I already worry for them as far as me just thinking about a Pisces Sun with a Pisces Venus, because they have that love where they'll love anyone. And sometimes, in my Venus and Virgo opinion, it's not a match for them, because it's something they can't walk away from. They can't walk away from love. Undying love. I mean, this is a water sign after all. And if you already identify as a soul planner and then your love is saying soul planner, like you're already there. You're already there. Like you're in the deep. So the other thing is that I have about a Pisces is that they can be an enabler as well, but they could also be enabled. So the thing is that they will help you, but a Pisces Sun with a Venus in Pisces is also going to be somebody who isn't going to know how to articulate the words. They could set the vibration, they could set the intentions, and they could wait for the magic to happen, but sometimes people are more physical and they need to hear it. And Pisces is more of like a feeling, like I want you to feel what I want from you. And they're like, they can suffer, like they're more of the self-sacrifice with the dwelling of the depths of the ocean. And it's more of like it's painful for them. It's very painful for them to have a heartbreak. It's almost as if that person's gone forever from their life and they wouldn't even know, like they wouldn't even know how to function. So if you are a Pisces Sun with a Pisces Venus, I want you to empower yourself every day in self-love and self-worth. And I really connected you guys to starfish, the octopus, and even the whale, like the whale songs, how they are so telepathic that they can actually just grasp you by their song, like the whale song. These people are probably very deep, dark poets, as well as perhaps even artists. But these are people that are on a soul level versus like happiness is everywhere. Like they love the idea of happiness everywhere, but they don't know how to excel when things are dark. So that comes with like that Jupiter where it's expansion. That subruler Jupiter here is kind of like creating like my dreams, my hopes and dreams are gone, and that it expands. So that could be like one of the issues that a Pisces Sun and Pisces Venus can have. Another thing is that Pisces, when they finally come into their wisdoms, Pisces Suns are unstoppable. They are wise beyond your years. They're not futuristic thinkers, but they are of the behind the veil. Like they are of a different realm for sure, but it wouldn't be a futuristic realm. It would be more of a soul path level realm. So this is like star-crossed lovers type of stuff, okay? Romeo and Juliet, stuff like that. The starfish I put because the starfish is known for its like infinite opportunities or possibilities rather. So they can live on the water, and they can live like they live in the water but on land, right? So they also can grow their extremities back. That was like the octopus as well, and the camouflage with the octopus as well. I mean, a Pisces on a bad day is a nightmare, so let's put that together as well, because think about it that way, like an octopus can kill you with their 8 legs. Okay, so don't ever think past that, because a Pisces is able to love you unconditionally and then hate you unconditionally. So when you cross that line with the Venus in Pisces, be very, very, very careful for any of the suns, because they feel wronged, and then it's like, you did this to me. And it's not a victimhood. To them, it's not. To them, it's like, you must do right. You did me wrong. Like, they will make you fix whatever it is that they want fixed. And if you don't, then, I mean, they, like I said, they have a hard time letting go. This is an attachment thing with the water signs. They are swallowed up in you. So when you have created a new path and they're not on it, it's very hard for them to let go. So let them go easy. Or you do what they need you to do. Like, if they need you and you're not willing to be there for them, then don't. It's very hard with a Venus in Pisces with the Venus Sun, because there's no limitations and boundaries here. They have you, they love you, and if they are wronged by you, their world is crushed. And that's not easy to walk away from, especially when it's like your first love type of an issue. Not good at all. Again, this is the soul planner identity with the soul plan of love. So that's my Bell's chart. That's what I'm going to stick to. That's the feeling that I want you to understand with a Venus in Pisces and the Sun in Pisces. That they are very empathetic. They are unconditional lovers. But if they are tricked, it's not good. It's not good for anybody. Nope. Nope. You would be hexed. You would definitely be hexed. And they wouldn't even have to set it upon you. It would just be your karma after that. Because they are very good people. Yeah, so they are very sensitive. They're very emotional. Emotional meaning that it is an energy vibration that they give you and receive from you as well as they give you. They can dwell, like I said, they are the most romantic of the zodiac for sure, especially in Venus in Pisces with a Pisces Sun. Yep. I'm going to move on to the Aries Sun, our spirit boss in the Bell's chart. Aries Sun with a Venus in Pisces. I put that the actions of love can be indirect. They also want that Pinterest life, but they want to just show everybody. Like, they're kind of like the fire sign mixed with the water love. So it's like depths of the oceans mixed with like a wildfire. So they're very passionate by their sun. They're very go. They don't have time, but like their love does. So if that makes sense, that's why it's kind of indirect. It's like, I really love that person. Oh my God. And then like, oh my God, I would give them my world. But then like in reality, in their life, they're just like, oh, I got this and this and this to do. And I got this to do. And I got this to do. Oh, I actually don't have time for love, but I really want it. Somebody with an Aries Sun in a Pisces Venus is someone who loves love, but maybe not so much of themselves are identified as a unit. So they like to keep themselves kind of individualized as well. And it's not even for protection like the way that you would be thinking it is. It's actually because they love themselves in that identity of like, I've worked so hard for myself, so this is who I am. But like when I love you unconditionally. I love you unconditionally. But however, I identify as like someone who needs self-love, self-care, and I like to take care of things. I like to be on the go, action, action, action. And if you're not following through with me, I'm okay to go do those things alone. You just stay back. And I'll love you anyway. Like I can love you from a distance. Not to say that all of them are like that, but a majority of the sun in Aries here, I mean, it could depend on where your sun is. It could depend on aspects as well. But like an Aries sun is someone who's like on the go all the time and full of fuel and fire. And like they're just always on the go. But with that, Pisces Venus is somebody who is looking to love someone for everything that they are. It's unconditional. They don't care if you don't have the material gain of the world. They don't care if you're like someone they found on the street. They don't care. They love you unconditionally and they'll love you with a fuel fire, but they love to have their individual. They love to keep themselves separate in that where they don't like mesh together into one name type of a brand of love. Like they do like the idea of it. But they're not someone who's going to do that action. Their love action is very indirect. So it's going to be like, I love you, but like, I'm going to go that way. I love you. Remember, I love you. Don't forget I love you. But I got to go now. Like, I got to go do this. Or I got to go do that. Or, oh, hey, there's like 18 things I got to do first. But I do love you. We'll plan that later. But like, I love you. They actually mean it. Okay. It's not like when they're out and about and they're not with you, trust that they're actually doing the right thing by you because they love you unconditionally. They don't care what you do to them. They don't care what you do to them. They're just like, as long as you love me and you're loyal, and then this is what I want from you. And if you can't give me this, like, I'm going to go that way. They're going that way the whole time anyway. So you either get your bags and go, or you get your bags and go with them. Start like adventures. They are very youthful spirits, youthful sun signs, very forever. These Aries suns are forever youthful. They always have energy. It's ridiculous. They'll be like 90 years old and still like shaking my baby now. Like, you know, they're on the go with the depths of the ocean for their love. Okay. They don't dwell in love the same way that, like if they're heartbroken, how to romance them is something I should tell you, right? So how to romance an Aries sun with a Venus in Pisces is definitely, again, to pay attention to the little details of their life and something that will help them go. New running shoes, something that's like pleasing, but like also much needed for their on-the-go lifestyle. Like we're talking about cars, we're talking about you know, gym shoes, stuff to like on the go. Like jewelry's good, but like to an Aries sun, it's more of like, all right, but if it's jewelry, it has to be like something that I could pick up and go with, or I can wear every day, or I gotta go. Like that's what kind of like Aries sun with a Venus and Pisces gift would be great for. Something to help them with their on the go-ness. Yeah, they're not so superficial as far as like material, like flowers and chocolate and candies. They want you to take them on like some wild trip, and like that type of stuff is definitely a good gift for an Aries sun and Pisces in Venus and Pisces. The animals I picked for them was the koi fish, and the koi fish is like always enough. So it's the koi fish is luck and life and not expansion, but so much of like it's good luck. Like their energy is good luck. So you feel very lucky in love, where you're like able to keep yourself and also able to keep like up with, you know, your relationship. It's very important. They do later in life. I will say, like, an Aries Sun later in life would definitely love that old time romance. But like when you first meet them, they just want you to like pull your own. Okay. Um, and I have like the Narwhal too. I saw that. It was representative of freedom and space, but also it's like a magical power behind this animal. So I thought that was really cool. And that's so Aries Sun with a Pisces in Venus. And then next up we have a Taurus Sun with a Venus in Pisces. And what do I have to say about that? They are going to tell you, they're going to show you self-worth. They're going to give you worth, and they will not give up on you. These are the most empathetic of the earth signs because they are the ones who are all about self-love, self-worth, values, virtues, putting in the energy of love, because Venus here is already very like luxury of what I love, what all the five senses here. And then when you have Venus and Pisces here, now you're adding to it like that exalted Venus sign. So it's like I'm at home with you, like I'm feeling you on a sensual level, very sensual. They probably wear very I feel like Taurus suns always have the most comfortable clothes on. Like they're soft, and they're like there's somebody who will have like those like every material in their house is probably very soft, and like you could just melt into it. A Venus in Pisces with a Taurus sun is someone who's going to love you and help you. They're going to help you grow into and give your energy. They're going to give their energy into you. And they're very much so going to love you for you. But they're also going to, again, with an earth sign, they're going to need to see the physical like achievements here. So this is not just achievements. This is not just self-worth, values, and virtues. This is your day-to-day routine. This is all earth combined. And what they're telling you with this watery love Venus of theirs is that they want you to grow. They want to give you support. They're able to give you support. They're somebody who's not going to leave you so easily. They're going to be more flexible with their love, but also in a fixed way with Taurus, because this is a fixed earth sign. So they're most likely going to feel you in a way where it's very spiritual. It's going to be on a soul level as well. But the passion there is going to be like so amazing, because the Taurus sun is someone who, again, is just like all about the five senses. And then when you add the sixth sense of love, like there's endless possibilities for that person. This is the Venus in Pisces that will definitely be okay with a heartache. They will see it as torture till they might not forgive that person, but they also are someone who's going to be like, you know what, it had to be done. It had to be done that way. Like, because they have a lot of self-worth. They are completely fine with understanding it in a realistic way, again, with that earth sign. So I compared them to a sea turtle because it's like slow and steady wins the race type of a deal. And then I also saw on the internet, I got a seahorse, which was watch and wait, because they're gonna observe you first. They're gonna see if you're worth their time, even if they are Venus in Pisces, who seems not to have a type. They're not just gonna take anybody if they have a Taurus sun. They're gonna be like, are you gonna hit on me? Like, what's going on? Are you gonna do it? Okay. Where are we going? What are we gonna eat? What kind of wine you got? Also I have another, like a dolphin again. I did put down there again for the dolphin. And then I put a manatee because there was like a grace and a flow. This is just like random stuff I find on the internet. I want to share with you guys. So this is my research as far as Oh, as far as the Bell's chart goes, the Taurus Sun is the identifying as the bodybuilder, so the one who puts in the energy of the work that needs to be done. And then the soul planner for their Venus in Pisces. So they are going to feel, all of them, regardless. Venus in Pisces is somebody who is going to feel you and love you on a soul level. So you're always going to feel that karmic path is being, you know, are we entwined? Or is this a self-undoing and self-enlightenment? Is this self-sacrifice? Am I good for this person? Is this person good for me? And don't be so cruel to them, because they are really hurt. Like, they can be hurt so deeply, like, for a long time. It's not easy for them to get over. It's not something for them to be like, okay, well, that didn't work out. That's not a Venus in Pisces. They are going to dwell. They are going to sit there for a while, and they are going to think about it. But it's not for you to be like, ha, ha, ha. Like, it's not a game to them. Love is definitely not a game to them. It is more of truth. Love is truth to them. So I hope you enjoyed this. I was trying to do a different take on whatever else is out there right now. This is Venus in Pisces. Again, your sun will be in Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, or Taurus. And welcome to Venus and Pisces season, you guys. I hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to look at where your Pisces is in your natal charts and find out where the Pisces Venus is traveling through. It's pretty tight to the sun this time around, so good to know. Thank you. This is Danny Ram's Maverick Spirit Astrology. Please like, subscribe, and comment.